Jacksonville Jaguars.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Jaguars have Josh Lambo out there to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Here's Richie James on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4 at the 30.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off play action, it's Minshew. The throw taken in by Cole. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Complete to Keelan.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Connection made with Shenault. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Niners' 9-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, the quick slant caught.
Minshew's.
And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 50.
It's sad they pay me.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Open man is born. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. 13.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I can think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, ready. 50 seconds. Hey, Delta. I'm here all day. 57's the mic. Rock 57.
Minshew, 1st and 10. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score Niners 12. Jaguars.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
18 Gators. 54. Watch the run. Watch the two-jet bombers. The two-jet bombers. Hey,
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew over the middle. He's got Chenault. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
That's almost just...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The San Francisco offense ready to start there like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mostert. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Mark 47. Tackle.
Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
47-yard line.
On 1st down, Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And he's got this down to the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over first.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Minshew. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Minshew. And finding Keelan Cole. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
It'll be Minshew again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. steps away to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
16 yards. And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Out of the gun is Minshew. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
The score, Niners 18. Jaguars.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
54 mark, 54 mark. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Watch the pass. Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Niners take over
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
They'll take over.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Complete.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Going deep for Eifert. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Jackson.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end.
Minshew's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 13.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew got an open man. Keelan Cole. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Minshew with a throw caught by Eifert, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in.
By Richard Sherman.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
Chris Conley there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
First and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here we go. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Garoppolo looking to throw. Open man is born. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Check. 47's the mic. One, almost got.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Garoppolo. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards to go.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it, and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Today's final score, Niners.
Charles, we saw a lot.